episode of Skinny Bone Jones 16's Monday Night Raw is War. Well, in our opening contest, we have the Road Dogg Jesse James going one-on-one with the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, Bret the Hitman Hart. Road Dogg is one half of the World Tag Team Champions. He's being accompanied to the ring by Billy Gunn. So Road Dogg makes his entrance here. If you do not know, this is Skinny Bone Jones 16's 50th video special. Right here we're doing a Raw, we're starting a WWE 13 Old School Universe mode. Road Dogg's opponent for the debut episode of Raw is Bret Hart. This is a #1 contenders match for Shawn Michaels European Championship. Later tonight we have Chris Jericho versus Triple H scheduled. Chris Jericho is the undisputed WWE Champion. Bret Hart is making his way to the ring. Bret Hart doing his customary thing, giving his sunglasses to a member of the audience. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be in this business. Coming out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Now, has this become a 2-on-1 handicap match? It may have been. I am not sure. No, this is not a 2-on-1 handicap match. Billy Gunn was just showing support. I received notice from backstage that Billy Gunn was just doing a move to support his tag team partner, Road Dogg. This is the #1 contenders match for the European Championship. Bret Hart now taking Road Dogg up to the top. What's he thinking here? Is he looking for a suplex? Yes, indeed. Bret Hart hitting a suplex off the top rope onto Road Dogg. Bret Hart going up on the top rope. A huge move. Oh, Billy Gunn tries to get involved, but Bret Hart hits the pile driver on Billy Gunn. Bret Hart looking to finish this up here, not letting Billy Gunn interfere here. Bret Hart looking for the sharpshooter on Road Dogg. Bret Hart has the sharpshooter locked in. Bret Hart has it in. Billy Gunn was hit with a pile driver to keep his interference out of the ring, and Road Dogg is forced to tap to the sharpshooter. But that's not the end of the match. The referee was distracted. Bret Hart looking for something again. Bret Hart looking for it again. Bret Hart, the sharpshooter didn't work as the referee wasn't looking, but Bret Hart is now going for the pile driver. And the pile driver on Road Dogg, that has got to be it. Road Dogg is busted open. The referee's counting. And Bret Hart is your #1 contender to the European Championship. That match will happen at our first pay-per-view, Unforgiven. Bret Hart versus HBK. Bret Hart showing some sign of respect here. Well fought out match here between these two. The next match we have Trish Stratus coming out to the ring, the WWE Women's Champion. She has a match scheduled tonight against Stephanie McMahon. know a lot of people do not focus on the Divas division in their universe mode, but we are, because the Divas division is something that I don't really personally enjoy it, but I think it needs to be put back into the WWE with the Trish Stratus type of people. Trish Stratus making her customary entrance to the ring. Again, her opponent is Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon is looking to beat the women's champion Trish Stratus, and if she can, she will become the #1 contender to the women's championship. Right now, the #1 contender is Lita. So if Stephanie can beat Trish, she will get a shot to face Lita next week, or on Smackdown possibly, in a #1 contenders match for the women's championship. Collar and elbow lock up here. Stephanie McMahon with a huge punch, taking down Trish Stratus. Stephanie going up top. A huge dive type spear move off the top rope, knocking Trish Stratus down. Stephanie McMahon Irish whipping Trish into the corner, turning her over into a tree of woe. Oh, kicking Trish's face into the turnbuckle. Another throw into the corner. And now this time Stephanie's putting Trish up top. What is she doing here? Suplex. A punch to Trish Stratus' head. Stephanie McMahon looking for a suplex off the top rope, and a huge suplex off the top rope. Stephanie McMahon with a huge slap to Trish Stratus. Stephanie going for a cover. Oh, but Trish kicks out at 1. What's Trish looking for here? Turn her around. And a huge leg arm drop. Stephanie McMahon, what is she doing? Her finisher, I don't know. The pedigree. A pedigree out of nowhere. That is lights out for Trish Stratus. Stephanie using the finishing maneuver of her husband Triple H, who will be in action in our main event next against the undisputed champion Chris Jericho. Stephanie McMahon very excited to win here tonight. Now on SmackDown we will see a #1, it's either SmackDown or next week on Raw, we will see a #1 contenders match between Stephanie McMahon and Lita. Whoever wins that match will fight for Trish Stratus for the Women's Championship at the Unforgiven pay-per-view. And we will be back for the main event. We have Triple H coming out to the ring for our main event. Let's do a recap real quick of the night. Bret Hart beat Road Dogg in a #1 contenders matchup for the Shawn Michaels European Championship. And Stephanie McMahon beat the women's champion Trish Stratus to earn herself a #1 contenders match within the next week or two. H's opponent in the main event of the debut episode of Monday Night Raw is Chris Jericho, but Road Dogg. No, that's X-Pac. That's X-Pac. X-Pac is angry that he did not get to be in this match tonight. X-Pac is not in line for the undisputed WWE Championship. X-Pac helping his fellow D-Generation X member out, Triple H. Triple H looking for something here. Throwing Chris Jericho into the corner. Triple H looking for a suplex. We have seen multiple suplexes off the top rope tonight. Will this be a special suplex? Oh, and a huge, huge suplex. Triple H getting the crowd on fire. Collar and elbow tie up here. Jericho behind. Triple H reverses. And a spine buster. A spine buster by Triple H. Triple H is calling for the pedigree. Just exactly what his wife, Stephanie McMahon, did. What? What are we seeing here? Oh, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho knew the pedigree was coming and is leaving the ring. Chris Jericho would rather have a count-out victory here than have to be beaten by pinfall by Triple H. Triple H is just walking around the ring. Chris Jericho is not coming back to the ring. The referee coming up at a count of 4. Chris Jericho will lose to the challenger Triple H tonight. However, 1, the title is not on the line, and 2, Triple H will not rank any higher because he did not beat Chris Jericho by pinfall. Is Chris Jericho's move here smart? As you see here, the referee calls for the bell, and Triple H wins his first match on Raw by way of countout. Would you technically consider that a victory for Triple H, even though it technically is a victory? Chris Jericho did leave, and Triple H kind of was handed to him. Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Monday Night Raw, where we will be back for Smackdown. This is the 50th video of Skinny Bone Jones 16. Make sure to smash that like button, and we'll see you guys later.